I love her feather boa just blowing in the wind. Just thought I'd give y'all a shot of that. Beautiful dog. I love the way that fascinator is just perched on top of her head. Now that is one beautifully dressed, gorgeous doll. Hi guys, welcome back to Ms.TeesDollroom, and today this is actually a spin-off video from the Body of Work Isha video. I ordered these K and RND fashions from Rudy several months ago. It is the L'Automne fashion, autumn, that's French for autumn. And I wanted some change of clothing for the existing dolls in my collection, so I decided to order the trio of these fashions. And since I deboxed Isha in the previous video, this is one of the 3 outfits that I actually tried on her, but I wanted you guys, in case you were just interested in the clothing, to see all 3 fashions and who I tried them on. So the first doll is going to be the Body of Work Isha doll from the previous video, and then I think I'm going to try this outfit right here on one of my Adele's, and then I think Dear Lucas is going to get the male fashion. So let's get started. Alright guys, so this is the little feather boa. I thought it was a fur, but it's like a feather boa. And then this is a crinoline tulle skirt to go up under the coat dress here. And then we have a pair of gold earrings, and it looks like a brown suede clutch bag, and then he put a little gift of this cute little teddy pillow in each package as a thank you. So I'll get all this stuff out. Oh, and this is the hat. Okay, so I have everything out of the pack. I wanted to show you, this is a, looks like 2-layer tulle underskirt for the coat dress. And then we have the little the little brown envelope suede bag. It's really cute. And it does open. I could put something inside of it, but I won't. It fastens back that way. This is the cute little thank you cat pillow. And I will use this in my little diorama scenes for my Blythe dolls. And this is the cute little hat, like fascinator, that goes on her hair. And this is the coat dress, and it's fully lined in tulle, and has these little eye hook closures, and it has a little gold brooch there on the lapel. Alright, it has these pleating. I think it's very pretty, the seams on it. It's like a light twill, and it does have like this embossed texture in the material of the coat. It is so pretty. Love the deep rich colors, and I think it's going to be beautiful on Miss Isha. And it does not come with shoes, but it did come with a pair of earrings, but I actually like the earrings that Isha already had on. So let's see if we can get this skirt on her and not have any wardrobe malfunctions here. Alright. And like I say, the skirt is 2 layers. Let's see if we can get this coat on her. So I'm going to use the Unseen jewelry that she had on previously to go with this fashion, because I think it will go together very well. And that came with the filigree cuff bracelet, chunky cuff, and ring and earrings. And it does have little gold buttons everywhere. There's a little eye hook and cute little brooch and everything. I think the coloring, this doll, the color suits her skin tone. It's very beautiful on her, very rich coloring. And I like the shoes with it as well. I think the shoes gives it a pop of color and stands out. So let me finish getting her all accessorized and I'll be right back. Alright, so I wanted to show you what a close-up of what the earrings look like there. There we go. Alright. And again, I like the earrings she has on, so I'm not going to bother with changing them out. And this is just a little trick for them to hold the purses. So I take a clear elastic band, just put it under here. Then I'm going to fasten the purse back, like so. So it has this. And then what you can do is wrap this around the arm of the doll and place the clutch between her thumb and her fingers. And then that keeps her holding her purse. So that's how you do that. And then you don't have to lose it. And we'll get her on a stand. Fashion Royalty stands that are the heavier acrylic seem to work best because they have more of an anchored base to it. Let's see here. So here we have Miss Isha and the Salon d'Automne Arrivé fashion from Xclusively K and RND. And that's her little fascinator. And it's being held in her scalp by a straight pin. So that's how you keep the hats on. And like I say, I think the unseen jewelry works beautifully with the fashion. And she has a little feather boa on, holding her suede purse. And I left the unseen shoes to give her a pop of color down there. I like those on her. And I may change them out as I go through my Fashion Royalty shoe collection to find something maybe in the same color family. But I like the peacock blue. And I like the chain detail, the gold chain detail on the back of the heels. I think it all works well. Alright, so this concludes my video on Body of Work Isha, wearing first the unseen fashion, and then I think I'm going to leave her in this Salon d'Automne Arrivé fashion from Xclusively R&D. One is called Salon d'Automne K, as if afternoon tea maybe. Let's get this out of the pack. I'll tell you about all the different pieces. And she too comes with a brown suede envelope purse. Okay, so we have all the pieces out. You have these two little heart-shaped dangle earrings here. It has a little fascinator, and it's made out of plastic. It has a little pull cord so you can fasten it on their head, you know, and it'll go up under their chin. You can tighten that up. But mine arrived broken, even though it had been wrapped so it wouldn't break in transit. But it has a little crack in it right there. You can probably see it better that way. And I'll just glue that back together. No big deal. Just put that towards the back. It comes with this little cream colored like t-shirt material, cotton type long sleeve. Looks like a crop top almost, but it's not quite short enough to be a crop top, but it's like a mock neck shirt, and it has a little slit detail across the chest area for a little cleavage there. And then we have the little plaid capelet as a jacket, and we have the pleated pants, and they have pockets, working pockets, but the pockets are not sealed off, so if you try to put anything in them, they're going to go all the way down into the trousers of the pants. And we have little hook and eye closures, and they are lined with tulle, as is the capelet. So let's see who we can find to put this little ensemble on. Alright, so the candidate for this outfit is going to be Polarity Nausea. She's due for a wardrobe change, so I'm going to get her out of this little sequin number. And as much as I hate to get her out of these shoes, I'm just going to have to do it. It was a time trying to get these shoes on her, but she needs a wardrobe change. She can put those shoes back on, or maybe I can find something easier to put on her. Alright, so we have undressed Miss Nausea, and I am going to put the earrings on her for this particular redress. It's a cute pair of earrings, and I do appreciate them, including some jewelry with it. There we go. Got our earrings in. Now, the clutch purse on this one is a lot bigger than the first one. And you'll see that when I have them all lined up together. And the top has a pearl little button and hoop closure at the very top of the turtleneck. But otherwise, it's Velcro fastening there. And the pants has 2 hooks and eyes. So let's get these pants on her first. These fashions fit the FR2. Anything older than the FR2 body will not work with these pants. So the older, wider hipped, wasp waist bodies won't work with it. So it has to be a Fashion Royalty 2 or a newer version of that body, whether it's New Face or Fashion Royalty to wear this. I wouldn't even attempt to try this on the Meteor dolls because they have a bigger booty. Let me see if I can get this little hook and eye. Thank goodness. Alright, let's get her shirt on her. Has some really long sleeves. Alright. You can see how that opens up here. A little detail at the top of the chest area. And let's see if I can get this fastened here. Well, there we go. So I managed to get that fastened. Yay! And the pants are fully lined way down. But I noticed it bunches right here in the front. So that's probably due to the lining and the way they have it sewn in there. And we'll go ahead and put her gold cuff bracelet back on her that she had on previously. Need to get the hands on correctly. My bad. Let's get her cape on. Cape has little gold buttons here. Everywhere there's a hook and an eye, there's a little button. Let's see if we can get this on. This looks like it's going to be a little challenging. Okay, so I tried to get the little fastener closed here at the neck, but it's very thick and it just won't fasten and the cape won't lay flat. So I just said, nope, we won't do that. I did notice that with the fullness in the pants, it's because the lining material, the tool they use to line the pants, isn't long enough. So it's making it bunch right here in the front. So these are just some observations, and when I tried to put the little fascinator hat, it was broken on one side, and then I discovered trying to handle the hat, it was actually cracked in 2 places. So it was not very transit friendly. I'll still see if I can glue it together, but it's no big deal. But I would have liked to at least try to get it on her. I think it would look cute sitting up here at an angle, a little jaunty angle, but it is what it is. And her envelope purse is definitely larger than the previous one, so let's try that little trick and see if I can get her to hold her little envelope clutch. And again, elastic band, just stretch it out a little bit, put it like that, fasten the purse, and there you go. So this time I just laid it over her arm. The elastic is over her arm, and I just bent her arm towards her hand, that is, sorry about that, this way, so she can carry her purse. And I found these little snake skin type shoes that I am going to put on her, and they're in the same color family, so I thought that was a good choice. So here's the shoes, stiletto pumps there, and let me get her on a stand so you guys can check her out. I'm going to use a Kaiser stand this time. So here's Miss Nausea, Polarity Nausea, and she is wearing her Salon fashion. She has her hands in her pocket. There she is. I also chose this doll because I like her. It's like a dark brick red color on her lips, and she has some brown eyes, and I just liked her facial makeup, and I thought all those colors, you know, suited the fashion and everything. Very sporty. I needed an outfit for her, so this will be her forever outfit until I find something better. And I like the little detail at the chest here with the little slit. And Lucas's fashion, well, I just gave it away. I'm going to put the male fashion on Tantric Lucas, and his top has a little slit across the chest like that as well. So love the fashion, love the realistic colors of the fashion, love the realistic colors of the fashion. I'll just turn her around so you can see the little capelet, the pants, and there she is. The only thing about the pants is if the lining inside was a little bit longer, then the pants wouldn't bunch up right here. Other than that, and the little hook and eye closure at the neck, if it was moved over just a little bit, and I just don't care enough to move it, but that would made it fit perfectly. But overall, I'm pleased, even though the fascinator didn't make it from Taiwan in one piece, but hey, that's perfectly understandable. I'll try to glue it together and see if I can make it work, and if I can, I'll take some pictures of it, but I'm not upset about that. All in all, I am pleased with this part of the fashion of the trio. And so next, let's get Tantric Lucas dressed, and then I'll show you shots of all three of them together. Okay, so last but not least, we have the Hommes fashion, and that is the name for it, Salon Homme. So here's the fashion, and we're going to put that on Mr. Tantric Lucas. Okay, so we have everything out of the pack. He has this lovely knit scarf that's in a lot of brown and cream tweed like tones. So I like that. He has a suede man bag. It's like a rolled bag. And I'm kind of digging that. And he too comes with a little teddy bear pillow, but it's all in shades of brown and cream. And then this is his core fashion pieces. Now the pants have a cuff, and they're pleated in the front, and they too have pockets. The pockets are not finished inside, so they can't hold items. They are fully lined, and they have two little hook and eye closures to close them, and they are cropped. And as I said, for the fashion that I put on Nausea, the shirt is the same little open chest detail right there, mock neck with the pearl closure at the neck, and Velcro fasteners there. And then he has a beautiful jacket. Just look at the construction of the jacket, the details on it. Love the top stitching, 3 gold buttons there, 3 hook and eye closures, fully lined with tulle that matches, long sleeves, and this gold like flower lapel pin there. So let's get Lucas in his fashion. We're going to do pants first. I would have preferred them to be full-length pants, but hey, that's what came with it. So that's what we're going to deal with. We're going to make it work. See if we can get that fastened here at the top. That will make my day if we can get that done. There we go. Alright, get him tucked in. Alright, the fit of his pants is better because they cut the lining long enough so it doesn't bunch. So I like that. See if we can get him in this jacket. And I'll do my little trick for sleeves. So I'm putting a little forceps in here, feeding it through. Let's see if this is going to clamp enough. So got it clamped. And then we'll just feed his arm through. Let's give a little tug on the sleeve. There we go. It's a little tight in there. That's okay. Did what we wanted it to do. And we'll go ahead and put that hand on there so it doesn't slide back up in there. There we go. So that's a success. And we'll do the same thing to the other side. You have to be careful not to get that caught up in that tool lining because it'll rip it. So we're going to clamp onto the sleeve, and then we're going to turn both arms this way. That makes it easier to get the coat on. Poor Lucas is saying, what is this woman doing to me? She trying to get this jacket on me. Hold on, Lucas. We're about done. There we go. Alright, so success. We have Lucas's jacket on him. Look at there. Showing a little bit of that chest. He's so sexy. I really like this on him. Let's find Lucas some shoes. Okay, we finally got Lucas fully dressed. Loving his little shirt with that little sexy slit up there. Showing a little bit of pecs there. Love the texture of the scarf against the twill of the jacket. And I took the Gucci loafers from the Hommes in the convention collection, and I paired it with this fashion. He has the cropped cuff pants and that little plaid tweed that he has on. So I thought that was a good look for Lucas there. He's so handsome. He's carrying his little man bag, little satchel. Now the shoulders do bunch because when they lined it, it made the sleeve tighter. And so of course he has that long sleeve t-shirt up under there. So it isn't the best fit, but you know, it's pretty good. It's alright. Not enough for me to write and complain about, but you know, I think the whole overall concept is quite superior considering what's on the market for the Hommes dolls and male dolls these days. So I won't complain. It's just an observation. I like the way his turtleneck fits. Of course, I like everything about him. I hadn't seen anything bad on him yet, but I am certainly partial to Tantric Lucas, so don't mind me. He is one handsome dude. Just smoldering. Love, love, love it. Love that 5 o'clock shadow. That goatee and that nose ring. Those intense eyes. Just love him. So let me add the rest of the ladies to this Salon de Tome collection so you can see all 3 of them together. And we'll conclude our video. Alright guys, so here's all 3 in their Salon de Tome fashions from Xclusively RND on Facebook and Instagram. Y'all need to check Rudy out. You're looking for some very good quality fashions for your dolls. I'm pleased that it came with so many pieces. You know, even without the shoes, this fashion came with earrings, the purse, the long sleeve shirt, the capelet, and the pants. And Lucas has the scarf, the long sleeve shirt, jacket that's very well made, looks very nice on him, the bag and the pants. And Isha, her fashion came with the fascinator, the coat dress, the tulle underskirt, and a pair of earrings, and her little suede envelope clutch. So this is all three of them together. I think they make a very beautiful and very fashionable grouping together, and I will probably display them together on a shelf so everybody can see all the different variations for the fashion. I had fun. I am glad I got them. I need to play a little bit, especially after everything that's happened in the last week or so with this winter storm Uri going on. So it was a pleasure to bring you this video. And if you have any comments, I will link Rudy's Facebook page in the description box. And he usually posts a new outfit every month or so. And he also makes fashions for 16-inch dolls as well. And I know you can get the female fashions in the 16-inch size. So y'all might want to, join his page on Facebook so you can be notified every time he offers a new fashion. They usually run anywhere from $50 to $79. Sometimes a little bit more than that, depending on the fashion and the materials that are used. But they're always really good quality, and he is so sweet. I've known him for a very long time. We've done business, many times over the last 15, 20 years. And he's just a joy to work with. So this concludes my video of the Salon Homme exclusively RND fashions for Fashion Royalty and Hommes. Please give me a like. If you have a comment, feel free to leave one. Or if you have any questions, do that as well. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video. And don't forget, guys, I have a Teespring account. It would please me greatly if you guys could help me out by ordering a t-shirt or a cup or what have you to support my channel. I thank you guys for being a part of my community, and I'll see you back in the next video. Bye.